Welcome back to another video, and we are finally caught up with the equipment guide for Legend Super Saiyan Rose Ultra Super Villain Goku Black. What a mouthful. Yeah, so this guy, unlike the last two units that we've made equipment guides for, mainly Mini Daima 3Ku and the Legend Bardock, unlike them, he actually does have a lot of equipment that he can access. Yeah, you guys can see from the top, there's a good amount that you can use for him, and that's really a benefit to someone that is a Saiyan, future, God Key, powerful opponent, weapon wielder, like a lot of tags. He has access to a lot of tags, and so yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. As per usual, we're going to be going with the must runs first, and then we will go into like team or character specific ones, then we'll end up with the defensive ones. As for build, this guy does abhorrent amounts of damage, especially if you have him 14 stars like I luckily did, but offensive all the way is 90%, 100% the way you want to build him. So, first equipment, this one. This released with him, this is obtainable through the new story event, the collab story event. This is for all Xenoverse 2 characters, so this guy, Trunks, and the God Vegeta. It is giving 15% base HP, 25% base defenses, 30% base offenses. Yeah, those stats should speak for itself. There is no world where you shouldn't be running this equipment at all. This is essentially the Majin Buu Saga equipment. Let's go to you. It is essentially this one. I think it's a little worse. No, so they just swapped the percentages on the defenses and the offenses, so this one gives more offenses, while the other one gives more defenses, but, yeah, I mean, 15% HP, 25% defenses, 30% offenses, this is a must-run. Now, there is quite a little bit of an issue. It's just that you have to progress all the way into the story to the specific event, or the specific stage that gives you this equipment, and it is incredibly difficult to get a good slot for. I think between all the new equipment that released with the characters, and that means this one and the Rose specific unique equipment and the Vegeta specific unique equipment, I think I spent like 2,500 energy to get a red slot C. I got 3 of these, 2 of the Rose one and 1 of the Vegeta one. So it's incredible. The rates are really bad for some reason, so hopefully you guys have enough energy to reroll that. And yeah, that is the first must run. The second must run is going to be this one, another incredibly powerful equipment. This is for units that are either feature, powerful opponent, or Xenoverse 2, and this is giving 35% to both base strike offense and defense, and it's giving 12% to pure strike attack and defense when Xenoverse 2 is a battle member, which of course Rose himself fulfills. Buttload of stats, 35% to strike stats as well as pure strike stats. That is incredibly powerful, especially for a character that's doing this much damage in the first place. I don't think there's a world where, very similar to the first equipment we talked about, there's a world where you don't run this on him. It's just too good not to use. But yeah, that is must run number 2. Now, those are the 2 must runs that I have for him. There's a bunch of other good equipments though, which we will go to here. Well, you guys know this one. I've talked about this one multiple times in multiple different unit guides. This is for either weapon wielder or future characters, and it's giving 10% to special move damage and HP restoration, as well as either 32% to base blast attack or strike attack. Of course, for Robusei, you want strike attack, and 12% HP. A very incredibly well-made equipment. One of my favorite equipment, just because of its versatility with the defensive and the offensive stat pool there. This is, again, really, really strong. This is probably going to be stronger if your unit is lower stars. But even if he is higher stars, you're not really putting yourself at a disadvantage for running this equipment. Up next is this one. This is for feature or powerful opponent units. I can't remember when this released. When did it release? When was the last feature game? I think it might have been with the Ultra Corrupted Zamasu, actually. That might have been it. But it's giving 10% to base critical and base strike attack, as well as 10% to blast attack, and then 10% to pure blast attack if there are 2 or more feature battle members, and then 15% to base strike attack, and then pure strike attack when God Key and powerful opponent is a battle member, which of course Rose himself fulfills the strike attack condition. Now for the blast, it's not as needed because this guy of course is a strike based character, but you do have a lot of featured characters. We just go here and just scroll through the roster. I'm trying to find it here. Fusion or feature here. You have Ultra Trunks, who has gained enormous value with the release of Rose. You have the Purple Trunks. You have Red Zamasu, who is on feature. Both of these guys are on featured boost. Yellow Goku Black, he's not on boost, so he might actually be receiving something in the next weekly reset. I'm excited for that if they do. You have Perfect Form Cell, who is a very good damage dealer. Trunks and Vegeta are very good for damage sponging. I think that's it. Feature Gohan's okay. Okay, that's it. Oh, I guess, where are they? Trunks and Mai are alright too, decent support. So yeah, you have a lot of feature units to pair this guy with, and you can very easily fulfill this blast condition. Up next is this one. This is for all Goku Black characters. This is catered specifically for units like this. I believe this released with, I want to say Green Rose, Ultra Rose, but I'm not entirely sure. It is giving 40% to base strike attack and then 10% to blue card ultimate and health restoration. This is a very, very good equipment for this guy, obviously, because he is spamming a lot of blue cards. He's spamming 3 ultimates. He's healing a lot. And of course, 40% base strike attack is no joke. So this is a very good equipment as well for him. This guy has access to a lot of equipment. This one. This was the co-op equipment from Legend Bardock's release. This is for all Saiyans, giving you 20% base key recovery, 12% to pure defenses when Team Bardock is a battle member, and 12% to pure offenses when Team Bardock is a battle member. Obviously, if you're using this guy next to Legend Bardock, then this is a very good equipment to use on him. I've seen a lot of people where the go-to Saiyan team is now Legend Bardock, Rose, and Nappa, and it is a very, very strong team. So this could be a good addition for him because a lot of his conditional ones, like this one, you're not getting the strike condition, and you're getting pure defenses and offenses from this. So pretty good, pretty good. This one is a base stat equipment. This is powerful opponent and blue characters. This released next to Ultra Turles. This is giving 23% base blast attack, 30% base strike attack, 15% base blast attack again, and 12% HP restoration. Obviously, this is more offensive and a bit more blast leaning. Actually, it's quite a bit blast leaning, but if you have this guy, if you have Legend Rose at lower stars, this would be a good unit just to get your damage numbers up. Alright, up next is this one. This is like the free equipment that they gave next to, who did they give this next to? Was it next to Zamasu? I think it was next to Zamasu? I think. Somewhere around it. It was recent though. It's giving 15% base defenses as well as 25% base offenses. Very basic equipment, but this is going to be better if your unit is at lower stars. This one, this is for God Key and Saiyans. This released, I think, next to either Goku's and Green Goku's initial release or his unique equipment. I'm not entirely sure though. This is giving 22% base strike defense and then 15% base additional defenses as well as 10% blue card damage, And 6% to pure strike attack per Saiyan or God Ki battle member when this character enters the battlefield. Now, this is dependent on the number of allies that are alive, but there are a lot of Saiyan and God Ki battle members right now. Bardock, Vegito, Super Saiyan 4s, both Super Saiyan 4s. Zamasu's God Ki, Namek Goku. Who else? The Red Vegeta. You guys get the picture. Yeah, this is a very decent. This is pretty good equipment. If you don't have anything else, I wouldn't say this is a must run for him though. And finally, we are gonna move on to defensive equipment. This one is not out yet. It will release next weekly reset. They just put it in early because it's meant to coincide with this character. This is for either God Ki in Future or God Ki in Xenoverse 2. It is giving 20% to base blast defense, 15% to strike attack and blast defense, as well as 5% to pure defenses per God Ki or Xenoverse 2 battle members. This is pretty solid, but as a defensive equipment, you want HP in there somewhere, and it doesn't have it, but it's alright. Rose actually has access to a lot more of these equipment, but I mean, we can go ahead and take a look at him. He has access to a lot here. You can use this powerful opponent pure. You can use, what else does he have? You can use the you can use these two conditional ones. This is defensive, this is like offensive, but it's like focused against hybrid Saiyans. You can use yeah, you guys get the picture. Just a bunch of different ones. You can use this one. He has access to a lot, but the only reason I put as few as I did here is because these two, he already has, oh sorry, these two, wait, did I close it on accident? I probably closed it on accident. These two are already what I think are must runs on this character, so you only have one more equipment slot that you need to fill, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different options for that. So yeah, that's why I included less than usual, just to condense the information down for you guys. And just to recap, both this one and this one are accessible through the new collab event, and they are most definitely must runs for him. And then this one's a good equipment. This one is also good equipment if you get all these conditions fulfilled. This one's catered to Goku Black characters and is very strong. This one's good next to Legend Bardock. This one's good, and this one's good at lower stars, and this one's just a secondary option. And finally, this is his defensive equipment. And that is it. That was the equipment guide for Legend, what was his name again? Super Saiyan Rose Ultra Super Villain Goku Black. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.